Our power went out because some moron had to hit a fucking telephone pole and fucking caused a fucking accident. God, I hate stupid fucking people, man. Dude, what the fuck, man? My gas light just came on and I just went to the gas station. I had to put $25 of gas in my tank just to get the gas light off. And then once it comes off, what does it do? It shoots up to a half a tank. I cannot put a quarter tank in this car. Otherwise, it'll just be pinned on E, bro. I can't, I really fucking hate the horseshoe gas tank for this reason alone. Because the horseshoe sits above the drive shaft. And instead of having a bobber on both sides of the tank, they have it on the far side. So you have to fill up the one side of the tank in order for it to spill over into the other side of the tank. And if you don't, it'll read fucking empty until you get up to fucking half a tank damn near, like this. Fucking hate it, bro. How far, bro? Look at that fucking LS400, bro. What up? Liam's Lexus Build 2 here. So it's 80 degrees out, right? Yesterday it was 80 degrees too, and I noticed my AC wasn't blowing as cold as it normally does. It blows ice cold after like 15 minutes of it warming up, even at idle, and it blows ice cold while you're driving. Now it's not blowing ice cold at all, even while I'm driving. It's blowing cold, definitely blowing cold. It's blowing cold at idle right now too. I've been driving for 20 minutes, but usually in 80 degree weather, the car is cooled down by then. So I'm gonna, ooh, that guy just ran a red light. See, that's what I'm talking about in this town. But,
this is why I need a dash cam. I haven't got one yet because I'm going to save up for a wolf box, which is like $300+. But I think I'm just going to bite the bullet, buy a cheap dash cam for now, so I can film shit like this happening and protect myself. And then when I have the money for a wolf box, I'll just go get a wolf box. You know what I'm saying? I'll go on like AliExpress, find one, 20, 30 bucks, connect to my phone, whatever, and use that until I get the wolf box.
I'm going to refill the Freon with the rest of the stop leak I have, the small can I bought from Walmart. Not right this second. I'll wait to do it a little later because I just woke up from a nap. I was up all night. I've had the fucking flu all week, flu A, or whatever the fuck it's called. That's what I was tested for, and I failed for that. So I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna have my coffee, shower probably, and then I'm gonna test the Freon. Not test it. I'm going to pop the hood and put the gauge on and then see how much like leaked out over the past month. I have a little surprise for you, because I checked under the hood yesterday when I noticed it was blowing a little bit warmer, because usually I didn't notice it until like 2.5, 3 months last time. So I'll show you that little surprise in the next clip here. But yeah, so let's get to it. Man, look at that moon, boy. Hell yeah. Like, nice as hell, bro. Shit, got myself a fucking free cookie, you heard me? My birthday gift from fucking Quick Check, hell yeah. Quick Check and Mama gave me a free coffee and a cookie. They did more for me than most people I know. My brother always looking out though. He got me that fucking power bank, solar power bank for like camping and shit, which is dope as hell, yo. Can't wait to use that. If you haven't noticed, it's 3:45 a.m. now. It was like 3 a.m. I just woke up. I fell asleep at like 7 p.m. last night. I was so tired because, like I said, I had the flu and shit, dude, and I just haven't been feeling good. And yesterday was the first day without sleeping midday, and I don't know how long. So, like, I just crashed because I started feeling like shit again in the middle of the day, and so I never got around to doing the fucking AC in this, so I'm gonna do that today and and try to, hopefully I feel good enough where I could do some other things to the Lexus too. So yeah, but for now I'm trying to make some extra cash. I had to go get gas. Luckily I only had to put $20 in this time for the gas gauge to go off, and I didn't have to put 25 in. It's crazy. I'm spending like $20 to $30 a day in gas. Shit wild, bro. Wild. That's mad creepy, yo. When I left before, I was hearing shit out back in my backyard, right? The gate was closed when I left. I looked because I was hearing noises. I just pulled back and the gate's fucking wide open, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. And we've been having problems with people breaking into cars and shit in the area. That's wild. Alright, so it's Monday, a few days later. Finally just getting to fixing the AC. Where did I put it? Nah, way, bro. I had it over here, and don't tell me someone moved it. But I'm going to use the rest of the stop leak I have and put it in the Lexus. So here it is. I'm gonna pop the hood, do that now, and then film afterwards. You can see where it's all green, where it's been spraying out the compressor. So it's really leaking bad. I just need to make it last the rest of the summer. So now I'm gonna go grab the other can I had, the new one. I still got Freon right there. I want to use the sealer right now though, because I want to try to seal it up. So I'm gonna grab the other can I have. I have one full can of sealer left that I'm gonna use. I'm only gonna use about a quarter of that can though. So here it is right here. Boom. I was going to return this. I'm glad I didn't. I don't want to overfill the system. So I'm going to spray like the smallest amount, and then that'll be it. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll get back to you. Let it run for a little bit, then I'll get back to y'all. Alright, so I just sprayed the tiniest little bit. I'm about to take this off the thing because I don't want to leak it, because I don't know how good these valves are, how good they can hold. So I'm not going to leave it like that. Then I'm going to let the car run for a little bit, see how the AC works. If it blows colder at idle, then we're good. I'm going to wait a few days, obviously. If it's still blowing cold at idle, we're good. I think that I just want to make sure it's not leaking. I want to try to make that can last the rest of the summer. As long as I can go the rest of the summer, I can fix the AC compressor before next summer, and we're good. So alright, taking it for a quick little test drive. Since I took my dad's Camry for the morning commute this morning to film a test drive video for y'all, I didn't get to drive this today, so first I'm driving it, going to drive around a little bit. It's definitely blowing colder, so I wasn't bugging. It was like such a slightest difference. But when it was 85 out, I was ice cold the first few days I drove this car. Now at 75 degrees, I was getting, it was blowing cold, but it wasn't cooling the car down to the point where I was sweating. And I was only cold if I put my arms in front of the AC system. So driving here isn't going to rev it up enough, so I'm going to have to lower it into like second gear, because I want it to rev up high enough so it circulates the system pretty well. But I'm gonna have to take it on the main road, I think, really quick. So we're gonna do that, and then yeah, drive around for a little bit for y'all, and we'll get back to y'all. Yeah, heard me. I want to see if I could get that paint to match the rims today too, because the front left rim I'm saving for last, because that's going to be the toughest rim, and I want to make sure that I had the time and patience to do that wheel. So alright, so I just got back. I'm going to let it idle for like 15 more minutes just to really make sure everything's sealed up, because it needs to be circulating and letting air touch the sealant for it to seal up.
So I googled how long you should let it run after putting sealant in the AC system, and this one says 15 minutes to 60 minutes. Most things I saw on the can say 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I think I'm going to let it run the full 60 minutes today, because the last 2 times I sealed the AC system, I let it run for 15 minutes and then 30 minutes, I think. No, not even 30. I think it was 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm going to let it run the full 60 minutes this time, maybe 50 minutes, something like that. And hopefully that'll seal it up a little bit better, because instead of it getting a chance to leak out before the shit can circulate the system fully, I'm going to let it circulate the system fully, because it says that it could take up to 60 minutes for the whole system to be circulated and everything to be spread throughout the system, especially if I have a weak compressor and I have sealant in there already that could have clogged some of the lines. So I want everything to circulate properly. So.
Alright, so I had to go outside to grab an Amazon package. It's been running for 45 minutes now, so I'm debating just turning it off now, because it has been 45 minutes. Everything said 15 to 30 minutes. One did say let it go to 60 minutes. I mean, I might just let it run an extra 15 minutes, because you know what I'm saying? What's it going to do? What bad is it going to cause other than wasting gas? I mean, gas is expensive as hell. And like this car, like it already dropped. Like I could see the needle dropped in the 45 minutes it's been running. But I'd rather give it that chance to seal up better than not. So I'm gonna let it run, I think, for another 15 minutes. Fuck it. It's blowing ice cold. I hopped in here, it was ice cold. So I mean, I'm just gonna let it run to 15 minutes, because I don't want to have to buy any more Freon or stop leak this summer. So I still have 3/4 of that can of stop leak, and a whole can, or no, about 3/4 a can of Freon left still. So if this happens again in another month and a half, 2 months, that'll have more to hold me about another month and a half. So, and then again, same thing. If it happened a month and a half after that, I'll have more to hold me another month and a half. So I should be good with what I have for the rest of the summer if this happens again in the same time frame. So now it's about 12 more minutes I gotta let it run for. I'm gonna go inside again and let it run. What animal is that? Alright, so I woke up this morning at 5 o'clock. Actually, I was up all night. I got in my car, went to the place I go to every morning, and on the way back, I turned the AC on, and it was 55 degrees out this morning, right? So I was like, wow, that's weird. It feels like it's blowing warm, but I couldn't tell because it was 55 degrees out, which is 7 degrees warmer than AC blows in cars usually. But then when I hopped out my car, I was like, damn, it's actually a lot colder outside, which that shouldn't be. It should be just as cold or colder inside my car if the AC was running at 55 degrees outside. And then I just went to go grab a vape just now at 6 p.m. Well, it was 5:30 when I did that. And I was dying, sweating my ass off because it was 80 degrees today. So I went home. I didn't do this on camera because I was pissed, bro, pissed. I put in the rest of the can of the stop leak, and then like a quarter of the can of R134A that I had. And I got gas this morning, and of course I put 15 in. My gas gauge didn't move, so I just had to go put another 15 in. And I hate to say this, I was so pissed off that I put regular in, which is rare. I never do that because I was just pissed at the car. Because I do so much for this car. I baby it. See how I got a red light ticket here one time because that light turns red before you can cross it, even if it turns yellow at this intersection right here. If you're doing 40 the speed limit, it'll turn red before you're on the other side, and I'm gotten a ticket for that. It was my first ever ticket, and I was so pissed. But yeah, so I put the shit in, and the rest of the can of the stop leak was like half a can, and then like a quarter of the R134A, and it's been like 10 minutes since I did that. I went and got gas, and my gas gauge fucking, I had to put another 15 in just to get it off the get it off the white, because I fucking hate that. It's like a thing with me. I got this car, the gas gauge works, because my last car, the Elantra, gas gauge didn't work. So I want the gas, I want to be able to see how much gas is in the car type shit. So I put more gas in, and I did that because I knew I was going to take it on a test drive, which I'm having it 4th gear, and I'm running it at about, driving slower now because I'm trying to talk to you guys. It's loud. I was running it at like 3K RPM just to get the stop leak circulating through the system before I go home and let the car idle and sit for like another half hour, because I'm gonna go run upstairs, shower and stuff, and start cooking before I turn the car off like I did the other day. But I used more stop leak this time, and clearly it all leaked out. Whatever it was in there, all leaked out. I did not add a lot of Freon or stop leak to begin with, so it could have just been really low, because the gauge on the thing did show that it was like at the bottom, very bottom, even after I put the stop leak in. So I'm hoping this helps. I'm hoping I can get like at least another month or 2 out of this, because I really want to just, I want to get this AC compressor put in by next summer, and I just need this AC to work until the end of the summer, because I cannot stand fucking not having AC anymore after having my Elantra. It's blowing ice cold right now, and I've been keeping it at high RPM, so I'm hoping when I go home and just let it idle that it's going to be fucking it's going to be fine in a few days. So I'm hoping that it just all leaked out. Cop right there, all leaked out. That's why I got the glasses, because how many cops are in this town, and it's just crazy, bro. But I'm going home. I'm going to try to let the car idle while I shower and cook and all that, and hopefully tomorrow or the next day it's still blowing ice cold. Yeah, this shit's cooked, man. Look how green everything is down there from the Freon and the dye. I just got a new job. I'll tell you guys what it is in another video, but so I can replace the AC compressor, and it looks like that valve might need to be replaced too, so I'm probably going to replace that as well. But yeah, the AC was blowing warm this morning. I refilled it last night, so it's definitely done. And it's like the first time filling it up since fucking January. Let's see how much gas this piece of shit takes. We're at about a quarter tank right now, so let's see how much this shit takes. $20, we're at a half a tank. Now the rest of the gas is going to take a lot longer to fill, because the second half's way bigger than the bottom half. I'm going to guess $4.82 a gallon, 80 bucks, 80 something to fill up. About to click off any second. I was way off. Plus gas isn't like $6 a gallon like it was a month ago. Damn, I'm getting close to 80, man. It's gonna click off any second. 65. Yup. $65. What up? So 4:20 in the morning. Shit, bro. I'll after I get the AC compressor in this Lexus, I'll be getting up at like 2 in the morning, heading to work to use the Lexus. I'm gonna be working out of the Lexus from like 3 a.m. to 6:37 a.m. sometimes even later than that, every morning. And obviously I'm gonna do side gigs and stuff still after that, so I can make some more money throughout the day. So I'm really trying to save up money for this road trip and get some shit done to the Lexus and film some videos for you guys. I have a lot planned, so I can't wait for that. But right now I'm going to Dunkin' Donuts to try their new fucking, yeah, I'm going to be a fat ass, but their fucking, someone said it tastes like a crayon. Their new 250th anniversary, USA anniversary donut. I'm going to get 2 of them, and then like one of the other donuts, because I don't eat Dunkin' Donuts ever, and when I do, it's only their donuts now, because their food tastes like straight chemicals. I don't know why, but it does. But so I'm gonna get 3 donuts. I'm not eating them all right now. I'll probably have one now and then like another one midday and then another one for fucking after dinner or some shit. But I really want to try that new donut because someone said it tastes like crowns, and I don't know why. That intrigues me. It makes me want to try it. So the only Dunkin' Donut that's open by me is pretty far, not pretty far away, but it's like a few mile, 10-minute drive away. I have one literally right around the corner from my house, but they're not open till 5 a.m. And I figured, fuck it, AC's not working, might as well get out, go for a nighttime drive, middle of the night drive. I just woke up, so it's technically morning drive. And oh damn, my high beams were on the whole time. Go for a nice drive. It's 70 degrees out, 4 in the morning. Nice summer drive, and get me some fucking donuts at this Dunkin'. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that's gonna probably cap off this video too, because it's just been like, literally today marks 2 weeks. I started filming this video 2 weeks ago, and just so much shit, different shit has gone down in those 2 weeks. Nothing crazy major or nothing like that, but enough to film small clips here and there. So but yeah, about to pull up to Dunkin' in probably like 5 more minutes. So peace. That's mad weird. Never seen a cop car look like that. But we're pulling up to the Dunkin'. So damn, bro, it's already getting light out at fucking 4 in the morning. I know it used to get light out at like 4:45, 4:30. Never knew that this soon it'd get light out. When it was crazy, there used to be a Food Town grocery store right behind this Dunkin' that I used to, in 2008, me and my boy went in there and fucking literally, we got in. It was abandoned. Been abandoned for like 20 years at this point. And I took tons of pictures. I'll post some in this video if I can. But fucking took some pictures, right? And this weird man, like 26 years old, he looked homeless, walks behind the building, scares the shit out of us. And then he was trying to get in there to explore too. So we all agreed to go in because we were small at the time, because I was like 13 years old. So he was able to boost me and my friend up on top of this thing to get inside and get out of the building. And we explored the whole building. It was actually pretty cool. He had flashlights and all the gear we needed to go around the building and shit. And yeah, so we did that. We made it to the roof of this building, and one of my other friends, he passed away in 2020. He didn't know it was me, and I didn't know it was him. He yells, "Police are coming!" So we all bolt, and then we're running away, and we run down there, because that's where this building was. Run down there, and there's like a forged pond with a huge fence over there. He hops the fence. We're small, so we couldn't hop it. We start running back the other way, and I see my friend on the bike. I'm like, "Bro, someone's calling the police." He's like, "Nah, that was us yelling, bro." I'm like, "Oh shit." It's like, "You actually called the police?" He's like, "Nah, we ain't called the police. We're just fucking with y'all." I'm like, "Damn, bro." And then yeah, that was it. Went home after that. But let's go get this fucking donut. Nice having a full tank too. Get some fucking cinematic shots of the Lexus. Alright, so package secured. Got the 3 donuts. Apparently they've been selling out hella quick too, so I wanted to get 2 of them. In case I do like them, because I'll never eat them ever again after this, because like I said, I don't go out and eat Dunkin' Donuts ever. So, then I got like another donut that I know I like. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry for like the all over the place-ness with this video, and starting off weird with the power outage and shit and all that. But this is just like a vlog of what I've been up to the past 2 weeks, just to push something out for you guys, so let you guys know what's been happening. It's crazy how after I leave the review for the AC system shit working, literally 2 days after I leave that review, boom, the AC leaks out all the Freon, and then I use the other can of the stop leak, like you guys saw, and then leaked all that out within a couple days. It's crazy how this karma shit works. And I tell my the dude I bought the car from, "Yo, the car isn't broken down," and 14 months since I, no, 15 months since I last did the alternator, and then literally the same week the car starts misfiring, and after that happens, and the caster arm, rearward control arm fucking goes, and just crazy, man. How it's not even like karma, it's like jinxing yourself, I guess you could say, putting shit out into the universe, and negative entities or energies latch onto it, shit like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. I got a lot of cool shit coming up, hopefully coming up. Like I said, I don't want to jinx nothing. So one of them's a sure thing though, so that's awesome. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.